It's trying to be in control of something that's out of control. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. There's nothing like pitching a motorcycle sideways into the corner, but to control that slide and steer it with the gas is something that a lot of people will never understand unless they do it.
There's no way really to describe it unless you get on a bike. It's crazy. I mean, you just really have to have guts to do it. This is going to be my first year flat tracking and stuff, so I'm pretty excited about that. Going to be at Daytona, so should be cool.
Right now I race the Moto America Super Sport class, and it's like a road racing series. A lot of the road race guys back in the day, they would come from a flat track background and go to road racing. A lot of the things that you learn with flat track, just the bike control and being comfortable with the bike sliding around, are things that aren't really, for me, like comfortable a whole lot. Like I'm used to it on the road race bike now with the bike moving around and everything, and I'm comfortable with that. But when I get on this thing and go out there and slide around, I'm just like, just like hands tied on the bars and everything, not super comfortable at all. And I think that's one of the biggest things that will help me is the more I ride this, the more that I'm going to be comfortable on my road race bike, where it really is important for me to be able to slide the bike around.
Pretty competitive when it comes to racing, so I mean, I actually like, racing pretty close and stuff, so yeah, I'm like super excited.
There's definitely rubbing. Rubbing is racing, and I think, on a tiny indoor kind of a track, you're going to see a lot of bumping and banging. Here today at a 3/8 mile, you're not going to see a lot of that, because obviously at 90 miles an hour, the last thing you want to do is tangle handlebars with somebody.
I mean, you're always on the edge, especially like when you're at the pro level and all these guys are pushing as hard as they can to be faster than you. I mean, you have to be just right there on the limit, and sometimes just a little bit over.
Depending on how the track is set up, if it's a real tacky track, it's going to alter your riding style compared if it's a real deep track. If it's a real deep dirt track, then you're going to go in sideways on the gas and literally have to be on the gas in order to get the thing to steer and to move forward. Where if it's a real tacky track, you might want to two-wheel it a little bit more, steer more with the front. It'd be more ginger on the throttle.
Sometimes it just feels like you're flying, and there's moments when you're just completely not thinking and your mind is completely out of it, and you're just riding because you're riding, and you don't think about anything else. You don't think about tomorrow, the past. You're just like completely in the moment, and you have to be, and those are like the moments that I live for.